Welcome to the Confidence Zone. I'm your host, Susan Axelrod, the Confidence Coach. My question for you today might be a strange one, but here it is. Are you confident enough to be happy? I had a long conversation with a client today about the idea of feeling joy, feeling happy, or even just, what I say, feeling okay. How is it that I make the connection between confidence and happy? When I think of happy, I think of this up, right? I think of the smile, the countenance, feeling happy, being connected to your heart. I'm wearing green, the heart chakra color today. But when you're feeling unconfident, when you lack confidence, or if you have self esteem issues or concerns, then you're more like this down. See, the mouth goes down, right? When you're happy, then you're like this up, right? Up. So when you're confident, you're up. And when you're unconfident, you're down. And so I want to ask you, are you confident enough to be happy today? Are you confident enough to be happy just for right now? Happy is a feeling that is elusive for many people. I might go so far as to say most people, but I won't. I'll just say many people. I suffered from this. I struggled with this for many years in my mid to late 30s when I used to be known for saying happiness is overrated. Yeah, I said that. Susan Axelrod, the confidence coach, used to say that. It came in part from my own lack of self-confidence. Not that anybody else would have known it, because at that time, to look at me, you would have seen a mature, professional, successful woman engaged in life and a meaningful career. All of that was true, but underneath, I had feelings going on here. I didn't really know it. I wasn't really aware of it because they were suppressed so deeply. All my work, everything you hear me sharing with you here every day, if you've ever been a client of mine, or if you've ever had a free coaching session with me, or even a conversation with me, then you know that all my work is about soul connecting, which is, like I say, like mind to heart to soul, like soul connecting, bringing it all together instead of being disconnected, like cut off from the head up, right? The heart space from the head. And so when you're in that kind of space, when it's cut off, when you're disconnected from your heart or your soul, which is the feeling space, then you honestly have this kind of hunched thing going on. You honestly have this feeling, this sensibility and aura of kind of being in like this. But when you're confident, you're up, right? I could show you my back is nice and square. I'm sitting up. My shoulders are back. My countenance is up. My smile is up. And so again, what is the connection between feeling confident and feeling happy? It's actually a similar feeling space. And I want to get you there. I want to support you to be there. In my conversation with my client this morning, it started in a very down way. It started with, which is a reason most people actually hire me as a coach, as a confidence coach, to work with them. And I talked about my acronym RISE, RISE, releasing inhibitions and securing enthusiasm, right? Securing enthusiasm, even if you say it, go ahead, say it, enthusiasm. It's one of those words that's fun to say. And it's one of those words that invokes that confident feeling, that happy feeling, that good space, that good place feeling. And so RISE is release inhibitions and secure enthusiasm. And guess what? In the end, that connection between confident and happy, I wasn't necessarily working with this client to be in the happy space, right? I just was working with her to get soul connected. How are you feeling? What does that feel like? How do you want to feel? How does that feel like? Are you familiar with that feeling? And then I was in conversation with her, and she said such magic, precious words. And that was, I guess it's possible. I guess it's possible. And I grabbed onto that phrase, I guess it's possible. And I said, I love imagining the possibilities, just imagining the possibility that I could feel better, that I could feel good, that I could feel satisfied, content, or energized, or even enthusiastically happy. Now you can feel the confidence rising there, right? So, what is the connection between confidence and happy? It's this rising sensation where you confidently show yourself forth, you open your shoulders, you show your countenance, and you're in this confidence space. I call it the confidence zone. And you can be at least able to experience happy. I'm speaking about this today because there's so much. First of all, it's like raining and gray here, like full on raining since early this morning. I've walked my dog 2 or 3 times today in the rain. So that always kind of, puts a damper on things. Sorry for the pun there. But also because there is a feeling that's very pervasive that it's hard to find that confident, happy place right now. And so here in the confidence zone, it's not about being happy all the time. It's not about fabricating, a place that is not really a true feeling. Soul connection is being in your deepest, authentic place. Confidence comes from that soul connecting space, that place where you actually honor your soul, you actually connect to your soul, you actually give voice to the soul, give voice to the rise of the soul. And that's when even my good friend this morning called me and said, thank you for helping me find my voice about something that she was dealing with. And that made her feel more confident, right? I wasn't coaching her. We were just having a girlfriend chat. And, but that's what she experienced because I'm all about the confidence zone. I don't care if it's in your life or your business, whatever it's for. I want you to stand firmly in it. Again, that doesn't mean that you're all good all the time. That's fake. As I shared with you last week, didn't I? I shared a very vulnerable video. I just watched it myself again. I shared a very vulnerable post in my private Facebook group, which I then posted on the video show notes on my YouTube channel, and that's real. I keep it real with you here. So again, I ask you, are you confident enough to be happy? Maybe. Are you happy enough to be confident? Today, I've been talking about the connection between the two. Sometimes it's good enough to be good, and sometimes it's okay enough to be just okay. I feel that way also. That sometimes I'm happy to just be on my platform of okay, right? Today I'm happy. Today I'm confident. Today's a good day. And it's Tuesday. It's my women's business accountability group day. That always makes me happy because I get to spend the whole evening with a cohort of women who are fantastically wonderful, working in an impact space, in cohort, in community, connecting personally with each other, lifting each other up, sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly, honestly, with each other. And so that always makes me happy, and it always helps me feel confident because it's my group. I cultivated it, and that's a wonderful thing. So, are you confident enough to be happy? What is your answer to that? Do you understand what I'm asking about the connections? Do you understand the connection that I'm trying to make here? Are you confident enough to be happy? Sometimes the reason we're not happy is that we're not confident about something. And that something could be something that's known and overt, or not known and suppressed, subverted, right? Deep down. It could be from trauma, it could be from many things. I was with someone recently and I made a comment. You know what? I don't think I'm going to tell that story because it was so deep and I really don't want to reveal that. So I'm sorry, I'm going to take that story back. Suffice to say that in my conversations with friends, family, colleagues, clients, cohort, community, any connections, I'm not afraid to go in and go deep. I've learned that it's so important. It's important for us to be real with each other, to be really in touch with who we are, with our values, and to just keep it real and keep it in that space. And that's what happened in that story that I'm not sharing because something got revealed that was a little surprising to me. I didn't know it. And it simply came out because I was willing to be real and be deep with someone. All right, friends, that's it for today. I want to invite you to find me and join me in the KS Media app. Why? Because in the app, if you look me up under directory and then resources, look up the word self-care. And there you will find some free self-care downloads. There's something I created for myself to use, and I'm giving them out to you as a free gift because I want you to have them. I want you to go there. I want you to download them. I want you to look at them, and I want you to use them. All right, friends, that's it for today. Sending you so much love, and I will see you tomorrow when I have a guest, David George Brooke, that gratitude guy, also an influencer in the app. See you then. Bye-bye.